Growing strawberries is incredibly rewarding just from the fact of how much time and effort and planning goes into actually getting that crop established, getting the tunnels with the plastic pulled over it, getting all of your supplies in. There's so much time and effort that goes into all of those little details. It's incredibly rewarding at the end of the season to see the quality that's coming out from the field and seeing the reaction of some of our customers. Our farm and our family farming operation started out in the late 1800s here in Elgin County, and then over the years they grew all sorts of different types of fruits and vegetables and raised livestock. In around 1913, it would be my great aunt started to grow some strawberries, and since then we've been a staple here at our farm. We've been growing it continuously. A tabletop strawberry is a growing system. The benefits of growing in a tabletop system is that any root diseases that may build up in soils for prolonged periods of time, they're no longer an issue. We use cocoa coir, which is a byproduct of coconut production. So it's all coconut fiber that gets shredded up. It has really good drainage, perfect for growing a high quality crop. It also has a lot of labor savings. I mean, picking strawberries is backbreaking work. So growing strawberries on a tabletop system up out of the soil, it allows our workers to pick at a more comfortable height, and it just allows better airflow around each of the fruits, so you end up with a better quality berry. As soon as we get our berries picked, they're picked right directly into the clamshell. The key is to get them cooled out as quickly as possible. So with strawberries, you want to get them cooled down to 36 Fahrenheit as quickly as possible. And that is the number one and really the only thing that you can do to prolong the shelf life of a berry. The sooner that they're cooled down, the better. So we get them rushed up from the field. Around 200 yards away from the field is where our cooler is. So it's as close and as quick as you can get them to the cooler, and they're cooled down within 45 minutes of being picked. And then they accumulate there for the day and ship out to grocery stores or directly to our market within the hour, or if they're going to grocery stores, they'll reach the warehouse by that evening, most cases, and then out to the store within the next day. So it's really as close as you can get from getting it from the field right to the customer. We've shipped as far as Nova Scotia, but for the most part, everything stays locally around Ontario. From London to Kitchener-Waterloo is where the majority would go. Our whole family's been huge believers and supporters of local. So everything that we sell at the market has to be of local goods and quality, or local goods and ingredients. And really the only thing that our market carries and makes that isn't local, key lime pie, because Dad just loves key lime pie. So we bought a lime tree so that we could say that we have a local lime supply. Aside from that, everything that we carry at our market is local, so it's either grown by us or neighbors that we know. Being an Ontario berry grower is great because here, I mean, it's incredible growing conditions because we have extremely high light intensity, and it's that light intensity that makes the crops sweet. Nothing tastes like an Ontario berry in my mind. The weather and the wind, that keeps me up at night. I mean, you have no control over if you're gonna get 1 inch of rain nice and calmly over a few hours, or if it's gonna come down in 5 minutes and just wipe out your crop. Growing under tunnels now, heat is more of an issue that we have to manage as best as we can. Wind is an issue. All of the elements that you don't have control of constantly keeps you on your toes, and doing the little that you can to mitigate some of those weather events and keep that crop growing healthy and producing a nice, good quality fruit.